So there's this interview that's been trending on social media, although it's not new. It came out about 2 weeks ago on the Rich Eisen show where Deion Sanders interviewed, and during that interview, he said this. Check it out.
Quarterbacks are different.
Yeah.
We want mother, father, dual parent.
Mm-hmm.
We want that kid to be 3, 5 and up because he's got to be smart.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad decisions off the field. At all, because he has to be a leader of men. It's so many different attributes in what we look for. Physical, offensive lineman. Defensive lineman is totally opposite.
What do you mean?
Single mama, trying to get it. He's on free lunch. I'm talking about just trying to make it. He trying to rescue mama. Like mama barely made the flight.
So yes, you heard him talk about the prospects and what they needed to bring to the table in order to be recruited. Now, of course, you guys know that Deion Sanders is now a coach at Colorado State University. And so some of the things he said is they need to have at least a 3.5 GPA. They need to make good decisions off of the field. They also need to know how to be a leader of men. Okay, I'm with all of that. That sounds pretty good and everything like that. But then he went on to kind of chastise the players that may have been born or raised rather by a single mom. And then he talked about free lunch and the mama barely made the plane and things like that. Now, I will say he did not say the race of the player or the mother, but I think we could kind of put 2 and 2 together as to who he may be referencing. And so a lot of people are taking issue with this resurfaced interview, and that, he's being discriminatory off of things that really don't have any data behind. A child or a son, let's say, would play football, being raised by a single mom, not being a good person. One columnist basically said it sounds like he is labeling players that are raised by a single mom as defective. Now, there should be something said that Deion Sanders, his parents divorced when he was 2. So for even a little bit of time, his mom was a single parent until his stepfather came in and raised him. Now, in the same article that I read when I was doing some research for this, the guy made a good point in that, Tom Brady's son would not be able to play for Coach Deion because Tom Brady and Giselle are now divorced. And then he said by Deion's own standards, his own son shouldn't be playing because he too is divorced from their mother. And so he made a good point. So I don't know. I'm rooting and was rooting, I guess I should say, for Deion, but it sounds like he's kind of gotten off track a little bit. Maybe he's smelling himself now that he's, got some newfound money with white folks and all of that. He might have his lips to the man's behind just a little bit. I don't know. But yeah, I think that was kind of irresponsible for him to say the things that he said, because we know that there's a lot of players who come from single mother households and single father households as well. But y'all tell me what you think it is. Was Deion speaking some facts, or was he just, talking out the other end of his body? So for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra Kaye Show, here on YouTube. Peace.